introduce himself. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Sakshi. I will take from here. Thank you all for joining today's session. So, okay. So I will keep this session as more of. So what I've done is I have received some 20 to 30 CVs, and I have selected few of the CVs from that bunch. And what I will do is I will take one. I will take some 4 or 5 CVs I have. Each CV I will take around 10 minutes, and each of these 5 CVs are taken from students who have joined here, right? So I have taken based on I see that okay, somebody who is 18 years of experience, someone has 10 years of experience with variety of educational background and work experience, and based on that, I will do a mapping. So how do you see yourself, and how do you make your career in the electric vehicle industry based on the profile that you currently have? Will go in that way. So in a way, I will cover moreover all the right from the freshers to 20 years of experience person who is there in this session, right? Before that, let me give you a background about my sort of experience. So I primarily am an automotive guy. I have done my BTech and then master's in a nano degree in vehicle dynamics. And then I am actively engaged with government right from 2016 when EV policy was formulated. And we work with agencies like ARAI and ICAT. Subham, can you stop sharing your screen? I think somebody is sharing screen. Yeah. So yeah. So what happens is when we work with agencies like ARAI and ICAT, my primarily engagement is on the testing and homologation of electric vehicles, which involve the overall ISO and AIS standards. If some of you know what that mean is, so right from the testing and homologation side, we cover how the product development value chain progresses from scratch to the final market. So what I will do now is I will share my screen, and then you can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So I will start from top. I mean top. And when I say I will start from the very experienced candidate. I have few profiles. Let me. One is Askanda P. Is he in the session today?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Okay. So I would display your profile on my screen for let's say 2-3 minutes, so that everybody can see what sort of profile you have.
Yeah, okay.
First, with your consent, because yeah, okay, just give me a minute. So if you can see my screen, I have Skanda resume. Yes. Okay. So this is the type of CV which is well appreciated. I mean, this is wonderfully done. If you see the CV of Skanda. Now, what you see here is that Skanda has a strong base in embedded software, firmware, IoT, AI/ML, neural network. He has exposure to wireless protocols. He has done hands-on project with stress detection with ML plus IoT. He has skills in C, C++, embedded C, and has done certification in IoT generative AI as well. And Skanda, you are currently doing your BE, or you have already graduated?
I've already graduated, sir. It's been 2 months I've been graduated.
2 months. Okay. So we'll consider this as a fresher profile as itself, but being a fresher, the scale of skills that he has acquired till now is commendable. I mean, that's very well appreciated. Now, how do we ensure that his profile is well suited with EV industry, right? And also, how do we ensure that the career path that Skanda will have in, let's say, next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, how we can map that? So Skanda has sort of embedded software profile. He has already that thing with him. But if you see in the electric vehicle, embedded software and IoT are the core to electric vehicle battery management system, EV BMS. You have to design motor controllers. You have to understand embedded softwares and IoT. You have ADAS. You have charging system. You have V2G and V2V communication protocols that is required. An embedded software guy can do that. The knowledge of AI and ML makes him a strong candidate for battery analytics, predictive maintenance, and smart diagnostics. So now I will tell you like this. Let me say this. Okay. Now the career roadmap that he can have after he has decided to enter into the electric vehicle domain is that he builds a strong foundation in EV engineering, right? So if you see the profile, now from a EV perspective, he can get into a role like BMS testing engineer, right? He can get into a role of embedded firmware developer. And also he can get into a role of EV system validation engineers, right? So system validation engineers basically validate whatever has been developed, right? So one thing that I always say to anyone who is entering into electric vehicle is EV is not just electric vehicle. I mean, you should not consider EV as something which is just EV. There are numerous interdisciplinary domains which are linked to electric vehicles, right? You have ADAS, AutoSAR, you have embedded, you have battery management system, you have testing and validation, you have charging infrastructure. There are so many things that are interdisciplinary in manner that you cannot justify it with one engineering domain, right? Recently, we had a discussion in the ministry about the engineering part, right? So if you see the current engineering thing which is going on in India, almost every engineering colleges has close to 10 times the number of admissions in computer science related domains, CS and IT, as compared to your mechanical, mechanical is some colleges have even stopped running their mechanical branches and have converted their mechanical branches into CS and IT. So now all of these engineering in the age of AI and all, which you guys are already witnessing, the entire convergence of mechanical, electronics, electrical will eventually lead to an interdisciplinary domain of engineering. So the future of education for engineering is going to be interdisciplinary in nature. So it will be just engineering. It will not be very particular to one particular domain, because even a mechanical engineer has to have knowledge of Python. He should understand what the basic C++ means, and he should be good at the interconnection of hardware and software, right? So how do you connect the hardware with the software is going to be the next big thing in terms of engineering per se, right? And so yeah, so I was coming to this part where if you see the profile that Skanda has, of course, in India, if I see the jobs which are there in the electric vehicle domain, because we were getting lots of job inquiries from companies, since we are engaged with a lot of companies who are in the EV domain. I recently had a discussion with CTO of Maruti Suzuki, and Maruti Suzuki is coming big with electric vehicles. They have already been working on the very fundamental level, but now they will roll out EV in a very, very big way. So all of the job openings that we have on our portal, we have put it on e-mobility.careers, right? So if you go to e-mobility.careers and go to find job section, you can see the jobs that we receive on this platform on a daily basis, right? So right from ultraviolet, simple energy, X-battery, you can see here software integration engineer, X-side, you have, you can see this, right? Gamma Technologies. So all the jobs, you just need to create your profile on this, right? You have to create profile, go to register, create the profile, and basic details we will ask. Of course, it's not that, just creating the profile will give you the access to the jobs. The jobs are, have certain, JDs attached with them. So if you look into the JD, what sort of skill sets they are asking for has to be matched, right? So I was coming back to this particular section, that somebody who is with the embedded engineer and embedded background can have a sort of these sort of roles in the electric vehicle domain. If you talk about the 5 or 10 year down the line, what profile he can get into, being from an embedded background, he can probably land a lead role after 5 years in EV R&D labs as an EV system architect. He can be a powertrain control lead. He can be an embedded systems lead, right? And there are many entrepreneurial ventures which I see right now. People from these backgrounds are doing. They are doing EV IoT startups. I'm personally engaged with sort of new unit we have set up in Dubai with the name of EV.care. So what we are doing there is we are doing EV diagnostics and troubleshooting. Now, EV diagnostics, troubleshooting, service and repair is something that entire EV sector is currently struggling with, right? So you must have seen what has happened with Ola Electric and all. But in Dubai, we have started that thing, and now what the goal is for somebody who is into this sort of line, embedded systems and all, they can go into predictive diagnostics domain, right? So what predictive diagnostics mean is you can predict when your EV system is going to fail, right? So that is going to be a very, very big domain or area per se in terms of somebody who is engaged in the embedded system, right? There are domains like battery health monitoring, right? So battery health monitoring, there are startups who are working in battery health monitoring domain, right? So if you have knowledge of embedded systems, IoT, and uh, you know a bridge sort of program which can give you access to electric vehicle areas or domains, that would help you to understand what EV communication protocols are, what CAN means, what UART stands for. I mean, these domains area, if you can touch, which can give you access to IoT enabled EV application engineer profiles, it can be better thing for you, right? So yeah, so this is something that we can go through. Any questions you have, Askan, with regard to your profile you want to clarify?
No, sir, I got it about EV.
Okay. Yeah. So
Sir, hello, sir.
yes, please.
Sir, I have a question that I have not graduated till yet, but I have very much interest in electric related field, means EV field.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have started my engineering from 2021,
Okay.
but till yet I didn't completed my engineering. I don't have my degree. That I my progress report is poor.
Okay. So you are Harsvardhan, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, Harsvardhan, I will go through one profile which I have selected, again with similar background. He is currently pursuing his engineering. I will go into that. We'll take this up. But for you, if you are currently pursuing engineering, have you done your diploma or ITI, or you have directly entered into engineering domain?
Directly.
Directly into. And what branch are you currently in?
I am studying in mechanical.
Mechanical. Okay. See, for mechanical students who are currently going through their studies, I would suggest get a sort of uh, some internship experience with any company who is involved in development of electric vehicles. At our DIY Guru Center in Delhi, we run a 21 days cohort program, which is more of a hands-on program per se, where a real electric bike, how you design and develop, we teach that. Maybe you can, because you can treat it as an internship and can join that program, so you can connect with our team. But something like that. I mean, if you are really willing to enter into electric vehicle domain, and that too you are very, very fresher, you should do some hands-on experience, right? That is very much required. Whenever we talk to companies who are hiring electric vehicle engineers, they say that most of the engineers currently are very theoretical based, right? So getting out of that theory is very, very much required. Either you should have some software skill sets with you, or software along with hardware skill sets. And if you are combining that, both software and hardware, that's the big bonus you can have, right?
Means, sir, I have to learn both the things, no, that of from a software
Perspective and from a hardware perspective, both are
yes,
required. Yes.
like from ANTC and from CS.
Yes, that's what I said. No, currently the industry is moving in some other direction. They are always looking for a interdisciplinary guy who can understand the software as well and can understand the hardware as well. Okay, Second
हेलो
profile, yeah,
हेलो
yes, yes.
सर, हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ क्या?
मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ. आशीष, your name is Umesh. So, but guys, try to see if you are not able to understand in English, that is again a problem for you. Though we have started some batches for our students as well who are CET students, but try to at least figure it out कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, मतलब उसको थोड़ा
Yes, sir. Can I
मैं-
talk with you, sir?
yeah, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Ranjit Singh, and I have 14-year experience in supply chain management, and I completed is the 4 new project. Is the one project is the e-vehicles, and for e-rickshaw batteries and BMS also.
Mhm.
So that you have opportunity for me for because is the in India is many different circle like that, motorcycles, car, e-rickshaws. So many companies are invest in their side, so that you have opportunity for me because I have experienced the 14 year in supply chain management.
Ranjit, we have centers all across India. We have started our operations in UAE as well. We need people who are very good in hands-on. People like you who can work on the workshop side, on the EV service repair side. Of course, you get in touch with our team, and
Thanks.
we'll take that. है ना?
Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Ramandeep Singh, and I am from Punjab. Good evening, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, my question is that I have done diploma in electrician from ITI,
Okay.
but it's way back in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm totally away from auto electrician or electrician.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, my children are in Canada.
Okay.
So if I move to Canada, then I want to enhance my skills in that field. So my question is that if I do the diploma in EV, it's a 3 month diploma. I forget the exact name of that diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Is that helpful for me?
See, considering your age and considering your movement to abroad, I would say EV service is something that is actually expanding at a very rapid rate, right? Somebody who has knowledge about the electric vehicle maintenance, service, repair would of course help you. You can be a service operations manager at some EV OEM dealership in Canada. You can be a after sales manager in electric vehicle domain in Canada. You can be a support engineer. You can be a process improvement lead. There are numerous profiles you can go through, but of course you need to understand the nuances of the electric vehicle, right from 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler to 4-wheeler, right? So 3 months program will eventually take you to that stage. We have numerous onboard diagnostic tools and all that we have at our workshop, and that will eventually help you.
Hi, sir. Can I talk to you, sir?
Yeah. Yes, Amit.
Okay. I'm Shamir. I'm calling from Kerala,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, South India. So I'm working as a automotive technician for the last 14 years,
Mm-hmm.
15 years, something like that. And if I do the diploma, can I go through the repair and maintenance and diagnosing of whatever on the EV? Can I do that?
Of course, you can do that.
Okay.
The USP of DIY Guru lies in the fact that we have the most extensive hardware labs at our facility that we have developed in partnership with IIT Delhi. I mean, all of our tools are developed in-house at IIT Delhi facility, and these are all research and development R&D prototypes. And we have set up 11 R&D prototypes all across India in partnership with L&T. So these are the modern per se tools and equipments which are used for testing, validation, homologation, as well as the service and repair part. So,
But it's accordingly it's because of I'm gonna doing the course with online.
okay,
So how it's
so,
possible that can I?
so
So
you come
offline,
to,
you're saying that it should be I should do this like offline, right?
right. You see, theory part you can do online, but for
Okay.
offline you should engage in real time with hardware. That is very much
Okay.
advanced.
So you're saying that you're open to the offline classes
Yes,
with all the tools and equipments,
of course, of course. Any
and also
student who
battery
joins
repair or cell replacement, whatever.
yes, yes. So I'm coming to that part. Any student who joins DIY Guru in any of the program are open to our electric vehicle workshop centers. And about the placement part, I will tell you most of the uh, companies which has already developed their product, be it Ather, be it Ola. On the two-wheeler side, we have Simple Energy, we have uh, grips, grips, Ampere grips. Uh, uh,
And,
for two,
and
few,
also, I saw that you're saying that the embedded system and something like
Good
that with
evening, sir.
ECE or CE. But I just done my diploma in automobile engineering with a 3-year course, and
Mhm.
finally I'm started working as an automotive technician, and still now. Oh, so I'm thinking about this. If I learn this and spend money on this, so it should be okay, right?
It should be okay. See, generally,
Good evening, sir.
just allow me some time before I answer this. I will come to your question
Mhm.
over it, right? Just let me answer you first. So generally, what happens is we have two verticals,
Mhm.
in our entire training modules. One is for engineers,
Mhm.
those who have 10 years experience, 18 years experience, 30 years of experience. We have engineers from Robert Bosch, we have engineers from John Deere. I was coming to a profile, some, I guess I have received some profile who might be in this session. His name is Amit or something like that. Welcome to that. So we have a series and profiles from variety of range. Now we
Mhm.
divide that into two segments. One is your engineering segment, who are who have to upskill in ADAS, AutoSAR, embedded AI, ML sort of programs, and one is called CVT program. CVT program we have specifically made for candidates who are ITI diploma background, uh, who have not done their BTech, right? So for them, uh, these sort of programs run. So sometimes it's an exception that sometimes diploma candidates who are of 5 years or 10 years of experience and are working in automotive industry, they can
Mhm.
go for programs like this, embedded and ADAS AutoSAR sort of program.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
there are two sections. So you are talking about the section which is more on the CVT, the hardware hands-on side, right? It's not very software specific side. There are no
Yeah.
calls and ISO standards and all that integrations we will teach you. We will not teach you that. We will teach you hardware part. That will be more on the EV service and repair side.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that is perfectly fine. We can do that.
Good
Mhm.
evening, sir.
Yes.
I am Avinash Das from Purulia.
Mm-hmm.
I have completed my diploma in mechanical engineering and have been working in Tata Steel in the mechanical maintenance
Okay.
since past 8 years. Currently, I am pursuing a 6-month EV course.
Mm-hmm.
So, kindly suggest whether this course will be helpful for me in building my career in the EV sector.
Uh, for that, I need your profile. What's your name?
Avinash Das.
Avinash Das. So you are enrolled in DIY group program?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyways, I was asking this because maybe my team can share the profile with you, but it's not an issue. See, if you are a mechanical engineer, if you are doing program either from DIY group or any other platform you are doing, that's perfectly fine. One thing that you should consider is that are you aware of the opportunities in the electric vehicle? Because like I showed you this particular platform, e-mobility.career. Can somebody just mute? There is noise coming from background.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Can you mute?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was telling that if you are from mechanical engineering background and you are doing electric vehicle program, you should be very clear कि मुझे जाना कहाँ है, where do you want to go, right?
And I wanted to go in EV domain. That's why I pursue a 6 month EV course.
Okay, but EV domain, what? In EV domain, there are multiple profiles, right? So let's say that you should be very clear that you will get into GT sort of profile. It can be profile which is you can get into the design profile, right?
Hello.
Yeah.
So can you suggest me what profile can I choose from
Yes.
EV?
Yes, I will suggest you. I have one two resumes which I want to discuss with you guys. Just allow me some time. I will discuss that and then I will get back to you, because if I discuss that, all your doubts will be clear.
हेलो सर.
Hello. Yes.
सर मैं कह रहा हूँ मैंने ईवी से डिप्लोमा कर रखा है, जॉब की नीड है मुझे.
Mm-hmm.
तो सर मतलब DIY ग्रुप पे जॉब मिल सकती है?
DIY गुरु में जॉब मिल सकती है. देखो, DIY गुरु इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल डोमेन में सर्विस सेंटर्स वगैरह सेटअप कर रहा है, तो मेरी टीम से एक बार डिस्कस कर लो. अगर तुम्हारी प्रोफाइल सूट करती है, इफ यू हैव तुम्हारा एक्सपीरियंस है इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल डोमेन में, तो वी विल टेक दैट.
ओके सर.
Sir,
I will stop taking questions, guys. I will take questions after 15-20 minutes, because then in the meantime I will discuss the profile. Just let me discuss the profile first. I will come to you.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Whoever is moderator, can you please check once?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Pawan.
Yeah, hello, sir. Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Sir, myself, Mr. Pawan Kumar Mahato, and I'm basically a diploma holder from Indian Air Force, and I have served for 10 years there in Indian Air Force. I got retired in 2006, and after that, I started a business. Right now, I'm a dealer of Ampere electric vehicles. Grips Ampere electric vehicles. I'm a franchise dealer of that company. Apart from that, I'm likely to own Aether also. Sir, thing is that in the last 10-15 days, I have gone through some courses for battery manufacturing,
Okay. Okay.
especially the lithium pyrophosphate. What
See,
I learned,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
What I learned that nowadays almost this lithium NMC chemistry battery is almost going off. And everywhere there is demand of lithium pyrophosphate battery, even for three-wheeler e-rickshaw or upcoming three-wheeler L5 platform or our two-wheelers. So, sir, in the future, I want to basically manufacture the battery in my area. I'm basically from Assam. So I want that can DIY help me in setting up the entire system, the assembly line, the procurement and everything, the entire system to set up the battery manufacturing, and especially the technical engineers that I want to hire. Can DIY help me in that way, sir?
See, as far as battery manufacturing is considered, one thing that you should know, the battery manufacturing as of now is not currently possible at your scale, right? companies like Exide, Tata, Mahindra all have joined hands to start manufacturing the cells, right? Cell manufacturing does not happen in India. Some of the companies have recently started. There's lots of noise coming.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'll add 2 points in that, sir. May I, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, my intention is to means start the battery manufacturing from the cell point one. I cannot manufacture cell. I know that because even nobody in India is manufacturing cell till now. Ola has just recently started, and Tata may be starting or may come up in future.
Okay. See, like I said, battery manufacturing is not currently possible. You can do battery packs, right? You can buy cells and you can start the battery pack. So you can build battery packs, right? You can have a better supply chain done and you can build that battery pack, right? So how do you procure the cells? How do you make sure that your battery pack is AIS compliant, right? There are standards which you should understand. AIS 156 is the standards which has been set up by Government of India. If your battery pack is not AIS 156 certified, then you will not be allowed to sell to any vendor. Nobody will buy from you. So unless and until you do not understand what this AIS 156 means, how to test your battery pack, what sort of certifications are required, then you will not be able to do that, right? So that's why it is very essential for everyone. There are two major things in electric vehicle. One, at the entrepreneurial side, right? So let's say there's somebody is willing to start a service center, somebody is willing to start a EV startup. They should understand that EV testing standards have increased day by day. Back in 2022, it was very easy thing to start a EV two-wheeler startup, and there were lots of startups back 3-4 years back. But when fire and all incidents started happening, government also came with lots of strict regulations, right? So nowadays, testing and homologation of electric vehicle is very crucial part. And second one is, if you are starting any electric vehicle service center, you should understand high voltage safety systems, right? High voltage safety for electric vehicle is the very you can say is the requirement for anyone who is hiring for manufacturing, production, service, post-production maintenance. This sort of profiles, they are looking for a person who has done high voltage safety system. Even we have got requests from some of the DISCOMs, the electricity distribution companies, to train their drivers on high voltage safety systems. I assume that in next 1 year, government will come with a regulation where anyone who is going for a driving license has to have high voltage EV safety training done, right? Because you are let's say that you are the one who is driving electric vehicle. If your electric vehicle broke down in the middle of the road, you should understand which wire to touch and which wire not to touch, right? So it's a matter of life and death, right? So that's why we always emphasize that high safety is the utmost priority in case of four-wheelers, right? Because in four-wheelers, the voltage range, if you increase it from 80 to 250, or it may go up to 800 volt, then it's a very life-threatening device or current you are dealing with. So that becomes a issue. Safety has to be taken care of. Quickly, I will just go through one or two more profile. I would ask if Ashish is there. Ashish Sharma. Ashish, you are there? I have Ashish's resume. He is an assistant body shop manager currently in Jammu. Okay.
Hello, sir.
You're there?
No, yes, sir. I am Jayant, sir. Karthik Babu, sir.
Pardon?
Hello. Yes, sir. I am Karthik from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Karthik from Tamil Nadu. Yes, Karthik.
Yes, sir. I'm carrying starting in 2000 an electric vehicle from Bijili, sir. That Mahindra.
Okay.
That carries. Now I am working battery R&D and battery production area in our I am working.
Okay.
In the system using, sir, for my career growth. Even.
So you're already working somewhere?
Yes, sir. In Jaim Automotive.
And
So, I mean, sir, that Kalki vehicle in Prabhas will come, sir.
Okay.
That vehicle architecture I am, sir. HV and LV I am architecture. But I don't know. I'm finishing only ITI. I don't know no technical knowledge for in system embedded. So my future will using for this one, sir. This course.
See, for person like you who is already working in the electric vehicle domain,
yes, sir.
You have
now I am working in Neo electric vehicle, sir, Neo electric car.
Yes.
250 vehicles for production line and certification in ARI also I am doing.
Okay.
I'm technical working now in upgraded for my career in mentor for electric battery assemble and all. Only working on knowledge of outside practical knowledge only, but theoretically not. But practically you give to assemble HV, LV, pack assemble anything diagnostic work. All are will doing not for software. I think another works are doing. One vehicle will given, but totally I will change the electric vehicle.
See, I would suggest that people like you who has done most of their hardware aspects, try to sift a bit into the software part. Maybe you can start with a very basic MATLAB programming, right? You start the prototype development or modeling of electric vehicle in MATLAB, right? From there you start. And I have seen persons like you who has been our student, have started working as he was an ITI guy. He started working as a production in the production line in quality department, but now we do R&D.
In here is the R&D, sir, when the Tigger and Tigger will matching here and certification in the company RI.
Right.
Tigger also he will build here in build.
Right.
For R&D only R&D and Tiago just all are in R&D prototype use build here in our company. I'm also working that part.
You can start with, say, if you want to just move into this sort of domain, you can start with, let's say, assistant manager in the operations, electric vehicle operations. So you can start with mechanical design. If you are in ITI from mechanical domain.
Yes, sir. Yes, mechanical.
Sort of mechanical design engineer, right? So start building your profile on that side so that your hardware and software will both combine together, and then you can take care of the on-field troubleshooting and service.
Yes, on-field troubleshooting also going in Pondicherry, some other areas will also going in. First 200 vehicles will production in my career, Bijli in 2002.
Okay.
Mahindra. First field vehicle, Mahindra, there are lead acid batteries.
Okay.
DC motor vehicle fixing. 200 vehicles. Some problem will going them rectifying the problems in that area. Vehicle will running the day.
Great.
25 vehicles will running.
So you already have that sort of hardware experience. Now just try to add some software skills and you're good to go. Okay. So next I have a profile of thank you. Next I have profile of Amit Dhembre. Is Amit here?
Yeah, Avinash.
Hi Amit. So I choose Amit profile. Amit, if you can just introduce yourself to all of them, because
yeah, myself Amit Dhembre, and I have 18 plus years of experience in embedded system design and the development side. And currently I'm into that automotive from last 4 years, and I'm looking for the telematics devices, instrument cluster, IVS side, and mainly that bootloader side, the secure bootloader, photo, that kind of 2G, 4G solutions, that kind of product I'm looking for. So I'm writing architect and writing the code for these devices with the various platforms, microcontroller chipset. Yeah, this is the brief intro.
Thanks. So, guys, why I wanted to bring Amit profile to all of you is because candidates like Amit, who has already have a deep embedded expertise and have been into leadership roles, this sort of profiles, if you are able to achieve, this is something that you can look after in your next 5 or 10 years or 15 years, because the rate of absorption of the contents and learnings will be faster in the age of AI, and since now things are readily available to everyone, but it is your appetite how much you can acquire and how much you can experience. But what is needed right now for somebody who has a deep embedded expertise like Amit is sort of a formal bridge that can be done into a DAS and advanced AutoSAR ecosystem. Because consider Amit's 18 years of embedded experience. Now, globally, if you see, the demand is so huge. I mean, in next 3-5 years, Amit can be a rare specialist who blends embedded plus DAS AutoSAR profile, and there are numerous OEMs and tier 1 suppliers, even global consulting firms who are willing to pay premium salaries for this. I mean, I don't know about the salary of Amit, but of course, if you look into the standards, global standards, should be somewhere around 60-70 LPA for a profile who is in the leadership role at this scale of knowledge. So this is something that you guys can also look into if you are an engineering fresher guy or willing to just start into electric vehicle domain and then gradually scale up. Like the first profile that I shared, who was an embedded guy who is just completing his engineering but has done lots of embedded projects. You can look after in your next 10-15 years, you can reach to that sort of stage. Thanks, Amit.
Yeah, thank you.
So next I have is Sachin resume. Is Sachin here? Not here. Okay. Shruti Barnwal. Is Shruti here? Okay. Manish is there. Manish, he has done what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have done diploma in 2017 and BE in 2020, right? Can you introduce yourself, Manish?
No, sir, that is not my profile actually. I'm Manish, but
there might be some other profile I have. Okay. Anyways, open to questions, guys. I have some sample CVs with me, but moreover, if I see overall that a skill job mismatch that we are currently facing in this industry is primarily the employers want engineers who are skilled in CAN protocols, who are skilled in EV diagnostics, thermal management. They need candidates who are who have knowledge in ISO 26262 safety standards. But what they end up having profiles are those who are knowledge of C, Python, CAD, maintenance basics, but they don't meet the EV hiring JD requirements. And that's where domain specific modules comes into picture. Whenever we talk about building our programs at DIY Guru, we work with many OEMs. We work with Daimler, we work with John Deere, and whenever we talk with their engineers, we find out that domain specific modules are very required, very important. CAN, lean protocols, EV safety standards, thermal systems, simulation tools. How do you understand the simulation tools in the electric vehicle segment is of the utmost importance. So since this particular session, I was trying to keep it for freshers candidates who are willing to just enter into electric vehicle. By fresher, I mean, even though you have 4 or 5 years of experience in some other segment and you want to enter into electric vehicle segment, how should the journey be, right? So, like I said, most of the CVs are theoretical projects, or they lack hands-on EV product or project experience. Recruiters generally hesitate because they don't see a very direct EV hardware and software exposure. And the solution is that you build capstone projects. Projects are very, very important for you. You work on electric vehicle kits. It can be an embedded kit where you can simulate the entire battery management system. You can build an electric vehicle. You can do some sort of modeling on Simulink, NSYS, or MATLAB related softwares. So this will basically help recruiters to have that sort of confidence in you. And most of the time, almost 20% of the time, I see that candidates who are even good in these domains are not able to reflect properly in their CV, right? The current CV that we receive are strongly academically, but they are not. See, now is the time where all of the companies have started using ATS software, right? This is a application tracking system where whenever you apply to a company, they have an inbuilt ATS who shortlist the candidate based on some sort of key areas that they look after, right? So how do you ensure that your CV is ATS optimized is also something that I see most of the candidates are not aware of that. The skills that you have acquired, the certifications that you have acquired, the projects that you have done has to have, you should understand how to portray that, right? Acquiring knowledge is one part, and portraying that knowledge in a better way is another part. Nobody will like a candidate who has, I received a CV, I'm like 2-3 months back. This was a candidate who was 62 years old, and he has done, I would say he has done almost 50-60 certifications. He has been to some 20-30 profiles. And I was like, what is this going on? I mean, you cannot portray yourself in a very senior leadership role by just switching too many jobs, right? This is also something that I tell a fresher candidate to avoid. If you are getting a job in a particular company or a sector, try to stick in that segment for 1 year, at least 1 year. You cannot just jump to each and every role every 6 months, right? That is very much discouraging for persons even like me. I mean, I also shortlist some candidates by seeing the resume, but if I see that the tenure of their work profile is very less in every of the company that he have worked with, I would then and there disallow that, right? So this is also one of the very important criteria whenever we talk about somebody who is willing to build their profile in the electric vehicle domain. And like I said, those who are working in the quality domain and are working professionals, there is also a segment called EV quality assurance, right? So right now these things are growing because electric vehicle companies have started manufacturing components here. Previously, back in 2017-18, EV component manufacturers were very less. We helped few of the OEMs. We worked with Minda Group. We worked with Padmini Mechatronics, and I will name some 5-6 companies we worked with who were heavily in the component manufacturing domain for IC industry. They started switching now into the electric vehicle industry. And most importantly, whenever you are applying, just don't dream of getting a job in Tesla, Hyundai, Tata Motors, and like this, try to find out the suppliers, right? You can sift into the component manufacturer side, the battery manufacturers, the motor controller developers, right? There are BMS development companies in India who are doing wonderful work. There are charging station development companies which have been in India and are doing wonderful. You try to get into that segment, right? So what I mean to say is, it's not just one EV that you have to look into. You have to look into a wide variety and wide domains of electric vehicle, right? It can be charging system, it can be battery, it can be power electronics, it can be EV simulation, it can be diagnostic, it can be BMS analytics. Those who are more inclined towards the AI and ML side, so I would suggest them to get into that analytic roles, right? Because now electric vehicles are also coming with that sort of ADAS level analytics, right? There are telematics and battery testing automation things which are happening currently in India. You can build your profile on that side as well. So yeah, so I mean, this sums up my session for today. I would any questions you guys have, you can ask me.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually, I am into teaching, automotive teaching. Okay, and that to be in Middle East.
Okay.
Now, after COVID, before COVID, we used to have some sort of training regarding electric vehicle and random trainings.
Okay.
Now I want to switch to electrical vehicles to learn about it and to have future in it. So,
Okay.
what should be you guide me regarding it, because I am almost 40 plus.
So currently, you are stationed in Dubai,
No. I am in Bahrain.
Bahrain. Okay. Okay. See, for persons like you, I would suggest that uh, the random study that you have done in electric vehicle is, of course, that has helped you to build the fundamental knowledge. But if you can,
No. It's just a random. They have given some seminars and all, but and because of the COVID, everything was stopped. It was
okay,
not structurized.
right.
Nothing like that. I have some basic knowledge of it, but that is not sufficient because this 5 years everything has been changed.
Okay. Okay.
So what
Yeah.
should be done?
So I think the first step would for you would be to have a structured knowledge of electric vehicles, and second thing, since you are already in the Middle East, there is a lot of traction coming from Middle East in the EV domain. We have started our operations in Middle East, and we are seeing very good traction. I don't know if some of my colleagues from Middle East would be joining here or not, but maybe we can connect with those guys as well. There are few of the person I know from the Middle East who are catering to almost a fleet of 500-600 Tesla vehicles, and so in the teaching role, you are catering to the training of some electric vehicle, some automotive.
No. Nothing this sort of right now.
Achha, okay. But work wise, what you are doing then? You are just a teacher for automotive.
Yes, actually, I teach on IC engines, suspension,
Okay.
and only basically IC engine one semester, and one semester suspension, little bit of brakes, basic electrical, and all that.
Achha, okay. So you are completely into that academic domain. I thought
Yes, academic role. Yes.
some OEM and you are training their employees. I got it. Okay.
Not exactly. They are high school students.
Okay. Got it. So I think, of course, everyone should have a upward path, and for you, if you are willing to acquire that sort of knowledge at this age, then nothing better than this. If in India, every engineering college is now switching into electric vehicle. They are doing faculty development programs and all. Maybe something like that you can start there as well. Since you are already engaged in high schools, I see in the Middle East most of the education, at high school level is given what we give to our ITI and diploma guys or engineering guys here in India. So the amount of delivery that you can give to high school candidates, that too in the electric vehicle domain, will entirely depend on what sort of knowledge base you are having. So if you are open to that, go for a structured program, which can give.
Actually, the thing is that there is what I teach is more of practical oriented. It's hardly 20% theory and 80% practical. It's like that.
Okay. Get in touch with our team now, because in UAE we have set up a hardware practical center as well. Maybe you can do a hardware training there and combine that with the theoretical online classes we run, and we can help you with that.
Okay.
Sir, can I?
One more thing.
Yeah, please.
What about the software part? I'm not inclined towards the software part.
See, software you can start with very basic. I would suggest starting with Python will do the thing, and then you move to MATLAB. If you have not gone into the software part before, this Python and MATLAB will do the fundamental basic thing which would be required for you. Later on, you can see whether you should scale up in more simulation-based modeling and all. I don't think that would be, but basic Python and MATLAB you can do.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, sir, I have is the big of
yes, Ranjit.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
Let Ranjit speak. I guess he's speaking.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I have completed my MTech and also have completed a electric vehicle course in Internashala, sir.
Okay.
So after that, I have a plan of making an institution for electric vehicle in our locality. So what I thought is first I should do job. After that, all if I know, I can build. So what type of job or what type of role can be very suitable so that I can learn more to build institution like that?
See, I think getting into a job, you are what's your age?
Sir, my age is 26 now.
26 now, and you have done your BTech?
Yes, sir. I have done BTech and also I have done MTech. After that, I have completed electrical vehicle course in Internashala also.
Okay. So the best part that you do a job for at least 2 to 3 years, till the time you are very confident that now you are at least financially independent to run something on your own, or have acquired knowledge, which if you are starting something like that, you can actually. So you are see, entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. If I cannot solve problems that you guys have, what is the point of me being here or being running a company like Good, right? So if you are able to solve problem in a better way as compared to others, because when you start something, there are n number of competitors who are competing with you, but the better you solve the problem, the more prospect of you growing in future starts coming up, right? So with experience, right? So if I would have started this thing right after my college days, I don't think I would be able to, speak in front of you or in front of everyone in such a way. So now that I have 15-20 years of experience, I understand that, okay, this is how the industry works. This is how things move, right? I've also worked somewhere. I worked with Mahindra Research Center for 2 years. I worked with SA India. I work with lot other companies in the automotive domain only. Uh, I was I started Auto Sports magazine, which is there in the automotive domain, which I sold to other companies. So lots of things happen, right? So you don't if you are having some experience with corporates, that would eventually help you to start something on your own.
Sir, then which type of job roles will suit me so that I can learn more like that?
Sign, you share me
Designing.
right? I will just go through it and have one-to-one call with you. Maybe after this session also you can share, and I can guide you well.
Okay.
Can I ask a
Thank you.
question?
Yes, Manish.
Sir, actually, I have completed my BTech in 2018, and after that, I have of 3 years of gap because of government job preparation. So after that, I have 2 years of experience in BPO sector. I had done in mechanical engineering BTech, and right now I have experience of 1 year in quality department. So at the age of 28, it is possible to get placed in EV sector as a entry level job.
Very, very well possible, Manish. You are not alone. There are almost, if I say in my batches that we run, almost 20 to 30% of person come either who has gap because of UPSC preparation, or they are into quality department from last 2 3 years and they want to switch into EV role. See, this sort of profile, if I see, to start with, you can work as a profile of graduate engineer trainee, because you will be starting your profile in the electric vehicle domain. So whatever is coming to you as a GT, you should take that up. After working 1 year into the electric vehicle GT profile, then you can decide that whether you want to get into the EV testing, validation, charging engineer, or EV system engineer, or you want to get into the power electronics domain. That you can decide while working in that particular profile. So the first thing is that how you get into this EV domain is the most challenging part for freshers. And once you crack that, then it becomes easier to jump your profile. And the good part with EV is that ladder of getting from one profile to another profile is very, very interconnected, right? So there are n number of profiles which originates from electric vehicle. Electric vehicle is not just one profile. You can get into the battery profile. You can be a embedded or ADAS. You can get into. You can be a product support engineer into the electric vehicle domain. You can be a regional service head into the EV domain. There are numbers of profile that you can get into, but you just have to start with, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm interested in the service sector. So, what are the courses so I can get easily into the service sector of that EVs? Because I'm very much interested to be like working in a garage or like that.
Wonderful. I mean, you can do that. We have programs which is currently running, and sometimes they also offer. So what happens that you start the program, and after 2 3 months only they absorb in their company as a service or workshop engineer. You are working in that company, and parallelly you are also undergoing the program, and then eventually scaling the ladder up. After 1 year, you can be a warranty specialist sort of profile you can get into, and then get into a after sales manager and all that. So that profile is available, Manish. I mean, not a difficult task to get into.
Okay, sir. So it is good to complete the course, that is PG course of DIY Guru.
That you can do. You have done BTech, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, BTech, then you can do.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
So,
Sir Ranjit Singh this side.
Yes.
Can
yes.
I connect?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have because I have huge team for lithium battery harness and e-vehicle also. So that can you please you share me our details, and on behalf for you, I will discuss with my team. So if you suggest to me.
Yeah, yes, sure, sure. We will share the details. No, at last, I think if Sakshi is there or Ashraf is there, please share the details, or I will just write down my email address. You can reach out to me.
Yeah. Okay, okay, sir. Okay, I will discuss behalf of you, and then I will share to you all details. Okay.
Done, done, done. I see Ashish has joined. Ashish, you are there? Ashish Sharma.
Hello. Yes. Present, sir.
You are there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Ashish, so I think one profile I had for Ashish, and you're from Jammu, Ashish?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So Ashish, so let me just go through Ashish's profile once. Ashish, if you can introduce yourself, just a basic introduction. What are you doing?
So myself, Ashish Sharma. I have done BTech in mechanical branch in 2022. After that, I have started preparing for government exam, but I have not qualified that. Then in 2024, I have joined Jamcash Vehicles Private Limited as an assistant manager body shop. Currently, I am working there and want to switch in EV sector because in future there is a lot of future in EV sector. I thought that's why I am thinking about it.
Okay, okay. So see, for candidates like Ashish, if you see his CV, I'm not displaying right now, but if you see his CV, almost he has got experience in body shop, workshop, store management. He has also done insurance claim process and all. On the technical side, you have done SolidWorks as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
SolidWorks, mechanical design basics and all. He has done some projects as well, and moreover, he has been very strong profile in operations and coordination, and he's a mechanical core guy. Now, if you see the career career roadmap for Ashish, it would be the likely roles that he can get into in a 1 or 2 year is of the service engineer or a workshop engineer. If he is able to grab a bit more on the SolidWorks and design side, he can be hired as a mechanical design engineer as well, right? A graduate engineer trainee who is into the design segment and all, right? Or if you see the back profile, because any EV company who is hiring a person who has got some experience before would likely see where he has worked with, and it is better to align yourself with your previous experience and then move to the electric vehicle domain. So if Ashish's profile is more on the side of workshop management, inventory management, body shop and insurance and all that side, he should get into that EV service and operations profile, right? Like I said, if he wants to upgrade himself and he's a bit focused because he has done SolidWorks as well, he can get into a mechanical design profile. In 5 years in the lane, he can be a very good product support engineer. He can be an after sales manager. He can get into the service operations manager side as well. That too will vary depending on his how much knowledge he is acquired. Right. So that's
Right.
what you can see. Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. This is Tilo.
Yes, Tilo.
Sir. So I want to ask, I am as a fresher, after completing nano degree course, I can get for fresher job as in embedded या मतलब कोई एक मुझे चुनना है, जैसे मैं रिसर्च में तो एम्बेडेड, ये दोनों में से कोई एक अगर चुनूं तो इसके साथ आगे सर बढ़ सकता हूँ. कोर्स तो पूरा ही करना है सब कुछ, बट जिसमें इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है सर उसके साथ ही हम आगे जा सकते हैं क्या फ्रेशर में?
नहीं, मैंने फ्रेशर्स की एक प्रोफाइल तिलक शेयर की ना, जो he was just graduating in 2025, probably he was from Bangalore.
No, for ITI सर, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से जो भी बैकग्राउंड के बच्चे.
Okay, okay. Of course, you can get into the embedded profile. if you have done projects and your CV says what you have done and you are able to
Okay.
justify that CV in front of recruiter, people will hire you. Have you done projects in embedded and all?
नहीं सर, वो तो कोशिश में हो, बट मैं चाहता हूँ कि उसके ऊपर ट्रेनिंग मिले. अगर ट्रेनिंग होगा so I can make perfect.
Do that. Once you are able to complete, you are.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, sir. My basic question is that our degree has importance in getting job.
That's a very good question. Okay, so let me tell you. If you see the entire 100% of the jobs in India currently, the IT and CS companies have already started that sort of phase where they are not considering degree as the primary selection criteria. Now, coming to the manufacturing profiles and hardware profiles, which are more or less related to electric vehicles and all, here you will see that degree is still playing some major roles, right? That will eventually depletes. But currently, why degree is playing that role? Because let's suppose that you are a 12th pass out, right? You have a very wonderful knowledge in MATLAB, Simulink. You have good knowledge on the side of, you say, software side, you are very good. Even hardware, you have done some practical and all. But why degree is considered? Because once you have that degree with you, right? Let's say you are a BTech in mechanical engineering or BTech in electrical electronics engineering. What you can do with your profile?
Mechanical engineering.
Pardon? You are
mechanical engineering.
Mechanical. Let's say you are BTech in mechanical engineering. See, there are certain things that mechanical engineers would be able to understand, right? So we as a platform will not teach you how to determine the stress concentration in a body which you want to design. Let's say you want to select material for your electric pipe. Now that material, whether that material should have a certain modulus of elasticity or not, will not be taught in the electric vehicle programs, because that modulus of elasticity, we consider that, of course, you coming from an engineering background would have that knowledge with you. Otherwise, हमें 5 साल लग जाएंगे आपको पूरा cover करने में, right? So there are certain things that is pre-assumed. If you're coming from an ITI diploma background, we assume that he do not have an understanding of how to calculate modulus of elasticity, how to calculate the stress concentration, how he will analyze the curve which is coming out of the elasticity curves and all, right? So certain things are there which India as an ecosystem is still considering that manufacturing profiles should come with degree associated with it, right? So degree is still important in the Indian ecosystem.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, my next question is that we should have good progress, in getting some jobs.
Progress as in?
Means we have good progress in 4 years of engineering, no? So we'll place in a good company.
Okay.
Like we
Got it. Now that I think is going away, right? Progress as such will even I personally, if I hire engineers, I will not see he has acquired 9 CGPA or 8 CGPA out of 10. That is going away. We would be basically focused on whether he has done that degree or not. And second is the skills or the project that he has worked on, whether he is able to justify that or not, right? That is more important to us, or any company who is hiring GET profiles.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, good evening. Myself, Vatsal. Sir, actually, I have hands-on experience with more than 19 years in electrical maintenance.
Okay.
And I joined just PG certificate. And right now I have crossed the 40 years. I am more than 40 years old.
Okay.
But I am interested to enter in EV domain. So, sir, my basic question is, what should I go to acquire in emphasize for learning perspective this course as I can enter in EV domain?
See, for senior persons who have 20 years of experience, that too in the maintenance domain, I would suggest that get very good with the hardware hands-on training part. Your hands-on has started or not? Your hands-on hardware training.
Hello. And suppose.
Yes, sorry. Vatsal, I was asking you if your hands-on have started or not. See, if you have not started your hands-on yet, I mean, you start that practical learning, because in the initial, I said high voltage safety system training is very, very important. That could eventually help you to get into some EV service segment, because that is very, very much in demand right now. So maybe you can build your career in the EV service domain by getting that skill sets which is required for EV troubleshooting, repair, and maintenance. Yeah, please go on, Manohar.
Hello, sir. I'm basically mechanical engineering, 2020 output, and I worked 1 year in as a mechanic, four-wheeler mechanic, and as a service advisor. Okay. After that, taking consideration salary and all, I changed my career to the GS field, geospecialist, like in the LiDAR engineering, data analyst, like that.
Okay.
It has been 3 years.
Okay.
But also my salary, I worked all. I already learned so many softwares in that. But my salary is only like 2.53. Just my friend has shared this. Just see the webinar, and he's a electrical engineering in motor design. He suggested me that C and EV courses, like you can shift into that, like that. It's possible to learn. No, yeah, I am already 28 years old. But he's saying that in EV also there is a particular different courses you are telling, power electronics, like charging station. But my friend also telling that if you do all course means it's very difficult. Power electronics, it takes 1 or 2 years, that one, circuits and all. But is there any particularly for one single course, like any battery, like the charging?
Okay. First, Manohar, I will come to the point. Where you are from? You're from Chennai?
Yeah, Bangalore.
I'm very surprised, because Bangalore ecosystem should somebody who has knowledge about LiDAR, and you're working on geospatial. I wonder why your salary is so low, because this is the salary that even EV technicians and all they used to get from our platform. It's in that particular range. But of course, side to that, now that you want to enter into EV domain, specialization in power electronics, what's your background? You are electronics?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical. Okay. So, okay. So mechanical, we have for mechanical specifically, we have two programs. One is nano degree and one is PG. Nano degree does not comes with placement. PG comes with placement. PG is for 1 year. I would suggest trying to get into that PG program, because that will eventually help you to cover the entire electric vehicle. So it will have right from your software to hardware, practical trainings and all. And considering your profile and experience, it is, I mean, 3.5.
Because I'm under 28 years old now. Already some interest had gone to about sit and learn how to study like that. Already mindset also changed.
Right, I got it.
Because of salary. Because I'm shifting because of salary only. Salary next considering futures and all.
But I think you should try to switch your profile, because if you have spent 3 years that too working on that
Yes.
0.5,
Yes.
it's right time to at least find out a place where you can grow. And I would suggest that get into a profile.
Because my friend told that power electronics and it's some more difficult to understand you as you are a mechanical engineer. Ask if there's any particularly for a short period of time, like 3 months or 6 months course.
Right. So you can yeah. So mechanical guys, I mean, so if you see the entire structure of programs at DIY Group for electric vehicle PG, there are two things primarily on the broad level. One is nano degree and one is PG. So nano degree is designed in such a way that it is for it is for 1 nano degree is for mechanical and 1 nano degree is for electric and electronics. In PG, what PG
Yes, sir. I don't understand what nano engineering, what it covers.
No, it's just
EV or something other.
no, it's just a degree name. It has nothing to do with it, right? So, so a 6-month program, it's just the name of 6-month program is nano degree. It has nothing to do with it. 2 6-month program combined together to form a PG. So a PG program goes through both mechanical, electrical, electronics. Right?
That nano goes only EV sector only.
Yes, nano is, let's say you are from mechanical domain, and you want to just do the mechanical part, and you don't need very intensive job support, then nano degree is considered better, because in if you are from mechanical domain and you are doing a 6-month nano degree program, then you have to go through SolidWorks, you have to go through. So the job role should be more inclined towards mechanical. Right? It would be battery, it would be let's say EV body designers, something like that, right? So more on the structural side. When you add that electrical electronics component, the domain actually broadens up, right? So then you can get into the broad profile range that we have, right? So it can be into the charging domain, or the scope of you getting into jobs increases, right? So that is something that is there with the PG and
Sir, I'm already working now. It's possible to attend classes and we can study.
Yes. I think working
for managing purpose.
Working professionals, we have more number of working professionals as compared to students, and that's why all the classes runs in the evening time, and that is designed in such a way that your regular things are not getting disturbed. Okay, guys. I have to sum it up. It's already 9:30.
So I want to ask one question.
Yes, Sapna.
Sir, I want to work in EV domain. I am electrical engineer basically, and because of I don't get work from home job or remote job, that's the reason I changed my field. Sir, any possibility to get a work from home job in EV field, and what I need to work on for this? Which skill I need to improve?
I think, Sapna, it becomes very difficult when we talk about manufacturing and all, and then work from home. I mean, this is sort of by court restrictions that comes. But I would suggest that more over HR sort of profiles would suit you. Those companies who are giving HR profiles on a work from home basis, or more of a that sort of profiles which does not require HR assistant to be there. I mean, HR of course has to be there in the office. HR assistants or some sort of CV shortlisting. Maybe you can get into consultant profile where you are helping companies with some sort of troubleshooting, or if you get into the design domain, if you are working with some startups who are building their product and they would need some design assistance, then that would also be something that you can explore.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sorry for
Hello,
taking
sir.
time.
Yes, what, sir?
So just last question. Actually, I just discussed and you asked me to get about the survey. So some more clarity about this survey. Just I should know what about you talking.
Clarity about what?
Sorry?
Service. Clarity about?
No. Just, I discussed about my field experience, myself, and you suggest me about something like survey. As I have total hands-on experience more than 20 years. So I want to know about the clarity about.
No, see, why I emphasized on hands-on, no, because being from a field experience profile, it would suit you better. As in, let's say that, right? Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir, I am listening.
Yeah. So it would suit you better because see, if even let's say that you are at a age where you can start something on your own. You can take an OEM's service, or you can start a service center at your place, and you can talk to the OEMs there, and can do the service repair maintenance sort of thing there if you want, right? So this requires the hands-on training, and that should be very aggressive hands-on training. You should have proper knowledge on the troubleshooting and repair diagnostics and all. So that's why I suggested that you should opt for hands-on training more.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So with this, I think we'll now end our session. And
Hello, sir. One last question.
Last.
Hello, sir. I am pursuing B electrical last year now. I want to work in electrical field. So please guide me, sir. Roadmap. What should I do?
You are currently pursuing your BTech?
Yes, sir. Last year.
Electronics field.
No, sir. Electrical.
Electrical.
Yes, sir.
See, if you are in last year of your electrical, just mute your this thing. Can you mute it? So if you think it's coming from somewhere else. Okay. So if you are in your last year of electrical engineering, try to go for some projects and all, right? So if you have your final year project and you are doing project, that project in the electric, let's say charging stations or battery BMS design, or let's say motor controllers and all. Try to implement MATLAB and Simulink sort of softwares in your project, and that project will eventually help you to build your profile so that you can apply to companies and get the job. I would suggest you also sort of go and make your profile on eMobility.careers. Try to look out for jobs which are more in the freshers range. Once you have built that profile, of course, and if you can get some internship as well, because since you are currently studying, mostly when I was studying, I spent almost 1.5 years doing internships only. So internships actually give you an edge on the overall profile. So wherever you can get that, try to do, or you can easily start with 21 days hands-on training program somewhere in the electric vehicle domain. do some projects, do some practicals, and then build your profile.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for
Yeah.
sharing your valuable insights with us. I'm sure today's session has given us a clear path to start our EV career. Big thanks to Mr. Avinash Singh and Avinash Singh sir, and to all the participants for joining. Wishing you very best in your EV journey. So, quick update, everyone. We are offering one-on career consultation where you can talk our expert and get personalized guidance. I have shared the link in the chat box, so do book your session.
Okay. Thanks, Atik. Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Good
Okay.
night,
Also,
sir.
please
Good
don't
night,
forget
ma'am.
to fill out the attendance form. It's important
Okay,
to receive
guys.
your
Fill the
participant.
attendance form. Yes. Uh, done. Okay. Okay. You can continue, Sakshi. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you once again, everyone. Wishing you all wonderful evening ahead.
Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, team.
Hello, Jay. Are you here?